that is because it's very expensive. If I want to make a blouse, I need to buy a pattern, a shirt, a dress. It's way too much. I would classify myself as a confident beginner. I went through some sewing classes and I've learned the minimum about how to manipulate some patterns. It's actually all very obvious once you think about it. I don't know how to tailor really complicated items, but I do know how to make the basics. And once you understand the basics of a top or a dress, it is actually very easy to manipulate to make whatever it is that you want. So that's the reason why I don't have a big pile of patterns. When I want to make something special and I don't know how to draft the pattern, because I don't know how to, I use my Burda style magazines. I have quite a few of them that I have collected through the years. I go through the models and I see whatever I fancy using. And I take that pattern and then I might modify it because sometimes the pattern I like is of size way smaller than myself. So I take that pattern and I just add some centimeters here and there. And I try not to disfigure the neckline and the armholes. And other than that, it should be okay. I also like copying my own clothes. I have copied quite a few dresses and tops. T-shirts are very easy. I've made this dress by copying a dress that I had in my wardrobe for many years that I wear a lot. And it's very comfortable. I like the way it fit me. So I use 3 t-shirts and some scraps of t-shirt fabric that I had. I created this fabric and then I used the pattern that I made from my favorite dress to make this dress. I have copied it a couple of times. I explain it on the video of this making. In one of my videos, you can see I also made a blouse out of a t-shirt. I copied my clothes quite a lot. I feel if you're a beginner, you get overwhelmed with all the patterns and notions and sewing tips and tutorials. And I like to reduce everything to the simplest thought. So for instance, I wanted to make this dress and I had a dress that already fit me. Very easy. Pattern as well, just front and back and the sleeves, nothing particularly special about it. Very easy to copy, and then I have a master pattern that I can reuse over and over again. So I'm going to be reusing that pattern to go through my stash of fabric and make different alterations, and I can show you what sort of dresses you can make by simply altering a very simple parts of the pattern. So my thought to remake this pattern again would be to use the front and back on a fold on the fabric, but just below the chest, I'm gonna do like an empire waist, and from there down, I'm gonna make a different skirt. So I totally change the silhouette of the dress. So I don't need to make this dress over and over again. I could put like, it doesn't fit me, but I could do like a really low drop waist. It's not, and my body shape doesn't go well. Better is on my waist or higher. But you could, or you could do an asymmetric line. You could do so much with a pattern. You don't need to buy a pattern for every single dress that you're making. I am what I will call a confident beginner. And also, I'm not too scared of putting scissors to a piece of fabric, sometimes to my own detriment. Sometimes I cannot even follow a pattern. And this is why my patchwork sometimes is quite chaotic, because I like to go and do my own thing. So we talk about patterns, where I get them from. Mainly for me is Burda Style magazine and drafting and copying my own clothing. Now let's talk about fabrics. I am very happy I changed my studio and now I have in display here some of my beautiful fabrics. Once I was moving the thing here, I keep on looking at pieces and thinking, oh, I wanted to do this with this and I wanted to do that with that. So I'm now all fired up again just by moving the fabric around. So where do I get my fabrics from? I have been collecting and thrifting and hoarding many fabrics from many different places for years. Some of them are coming from London, which is I've been here now almost 6 years. So it's a long time being with me. I thrift fabrics from thrift stores, from charity shops in London, from fabric markets here in the Netherlands. There is an amazing fabric market in Utrecht, and on Saturday mornings. And I have gone there and got some really cool, beautiful Punto di Roma knits and wools. Some of the wools are from there. Some of them are thrifted. I have thrifted many tablecloths because I like making blouses and dresses with them. I have an idea of making maybe like a Chanel style jacket with a little bit of the embroidery kind of put somewhere within the jacket of the tablecloth embroidery. I mean, I also like to remake the pieces that I don't wear. In there, I have a dress that I made with an overall that was very large on me. So I decided to use all the parts of the pattern that fit me and make myself a cute little summer dress. So that's kind of a way of harvesting fabrics as well. I harvest fabrics from men's shirts, t-shirts, dresses. I buy, sometimes when I'm going to the thrift store, I might not find fabric, but I find a dress that is either my size or a little bit bigger. And if I don't like the way it is, but I like the fabric, I buy it and I reuse the fabric to do something else. Sometimes I patchwork that fabric with something else because it's not enough if the dress or whatever I'm picking up is too small. So I add fabric to it and make something else. I am making sure that anything that I make, I am gonna wear. So it's not a waste of time, material, and the piece. I'm trying to be as sustainable as I can with my sewing, my creativity, and then using the pieces. And in the past year, I'm actually quite shocked. Many times I've been in the street with my partner walking or walking the dog or whatever, and I realized actually I've made everything I'm wearing. I made the dress, I made the coat, I made the scarf, I made the hat, I made the bag, I made the earrings, I made a necklace. As a beginner, you will be surprised of how many items of great quality you can make for your own wardrobe. I could guarantee you, with the fabrics that I have, I've hoarded, thrifted, harvested, and the patterns that I have drafted from my own clothes, and a little bit of love to the detail, I can guarantee you that I can show you how to make the same €300 dress or €500 dress on my sewing machine at home, the same quality, and it looks as good as that. So come back to watch me using the pattern that I use for the dress with a simple modification to make a stunning new dress. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be happy to respond to any questions or comments that you might have about what I talk about in this video. And please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.